The Stone Pony is a music venue located on Ocean Avenue in Asbury Park, New Jersey. It is a beloved site of New Jersey history and is considered by many to be the greatest rock club of all time. The Stone Pony opened February 1974, owned by Jack Roig and Butch Pielka. According to Roig, the name was inspired by the t-shirt of a woman he went out with in 1973. On its opening night, it was apparent that the club would struggle to find success, and by December of 1974, the threat of foreclosure loomed. To help bolster the club, the Stone Pony began showcasing house bands, who played the venue regularly. These concerts would draw large crowds that ultimately saved the venue during its early years. One of these house bands, who saw their early success at the Stone Pony, was the Blackberry Booze Band, later renamed the Southside Johnny and the Asbury Jukes, featuring Southside Johnny Lyon and Steve Van Zandt. They helped raise the Pony's national attention after their band signed with Epic Records. In 1976, their band held a concert at the Pony to promote their debut album that drew large crowds and national attention to the site and Asbury Park as a whole. The Stone Pony continued to evolve throughout the 1980s and was a stop for many notable musical artists, including Blondie, Joan Jett, the Ramones, and Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band. This success was halted in the late 1980s. Jack and Butch were forced to sell the venue in bankruptcy court in 1991, ending what was known as the club's golden years. Deal resident Stephen Nassar purchased the Stone Pony, and under his ownership, concerts continued, featuring acts like Hootie and the Blowfish, David Byrne and the Talking Heads, and Courtney Love with her band Hole. In 1998, Nassar converted the venue into a dance club named Vinyl, but it later closed. In 2000, Dominic Santana purchased the venue for $375,000 with plans to revitalize the dismayed venue back to its vibrant glory days under ownership of Jack and Butch. He installed art and artifact exhibits relating to the site meant to highlight the significance of the venue. During this time, Asbury Park was on the verge of redevelopment. Developing group Asbury Partners planned on demolishing the Stone Pony as part of their rehabilitation project of 2001. Passionate locals started the Saving the Stone Pony campaign and led a January 23, 2002 protest to save the site, gaining massive public support. This protest was led by Santana riding down Ocean Avenue on a white horse and picketers holding signs calling for the building's preservation. Don Stein, current Asbury Park Historical Society president and co-chair of the campaign's committee, argued that the preservation of the Stone Pony was vital to the rehabilitation of Asbury itself. Despite these efforts, Santana had to sell the Pony in 2003 to Asbury Partners due to financial constraints. However, the group stated they had no plans to demolish the site. In 2008, the venue partnered with entertainment company Live Nation and continues its promotion of local, national, and international musical artists. As mentioned, many famous musical artists performed at the Stone Pony over its years. Arguably, the most notable to many are the various performances of Jersey Shore local Bruce Springsteen. His first performance at the Pony was on September 8, 1974, where he performed with house band Southside Johnny and the Asbury Jukes. This is the first known photo of Springsteen at the Stone Pony performing with the band in 1975. Springsteen also performed with the Asbury Jukes at the Pony during their album debut concert in 1976 that catapulted the venue to national fame. Another notable Springsteen concert at the Stone Pony was a June 1984 rehearsal show that kicked off his Born in the USA tour. He also performed in 2002 as part of his Rising tour, helping reinvigorate the newly revived Stone Pony after Santana's purchase. As of 2023, Springsteen's last performance at the Stone Pony was in 2019. Throughout his career, Springsteen played close to 100 performances at the venue. Overall, the Stone Pony in Asbury Park has a rich history with its ties to various musical artists, including Bruce Springsteen. It remains an important site of the Jersey Shore's history.